Hello and welcome to Only in Your Mind. This week's makeup is none other than Joker from Batman the Animated Series. Last week I did Two-Face, so if you guys want to check that makeup out, I'll put the link down in my description box below. So if you guys want to see how I did this Joker makeup, please keep watching. To start off this makeup, I'm wearing a strapless dress and I already have my eyebrows matted down. For Joker's tie, I'm using a blue from Paradise. To do this makeup and most of my other makeups, I always use a reference photo or several to do my makeups. And right here I'm going to do his vest inside of his jacket, and I mix two colors. I mix a yellow and an orange from Paradise. Now for Joker's jacket, I used a light purple from Paradise. And again, like I said, I used a reference photo when I did this, and I basically wanted to do the Joker from the Batman Animated Series. Joker's famous for his big creepy smile, and to figure out where I wanted to put that smile, I used a white eyeliner and I did a rough draft of his big smile, his nose, and also his eyes too, because he's got some creepy eyes in the cartoon. When I was done with mapping out where I wanted all his features to be, I mixed a little bit of light gray and some white Paradise paints to get that kind of off-white that he has in the cartoon. And I went around everywhere but the places that I mapped out for his eyes, nose, and mouth. Joker also has a pointy nose, and I used Paradise White. I didn't mix that with that gray because I wanted that nose to kind of like stand out a little bit more from his face, and making his nose white helps to bring his nose forward a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend that grayish white into the white of his nose. What makes Joker's smile look even creepier is that his teeth are slightly yellow. So I mixed Paradise White and some yellow to get his creepy yellowish smile. And for his lips, you guessed it, I used another Paradise color. It's called Berry and it is a bright red. Okay guys, this word creepy has been coming up a lot with Joker, but he does have some creepy eyes and all his features seem to be very creepy, but when you put them together they make a perfect scary looking villain. So for that menacing creepy eyes, I mixed a little bit more yellow in the white than I did for his teeth to get those eyes. If you guys watched my makeup video from last week of Two-Face, I explained how Two-Face came to be Two-Face. Now with Joker, he is a mystery. Even Joker has a hard time figuring out his origin. And he said, if I'm going to have a pass, I prefer it to be multiple choice. So really and truly, not knowing makes for a great villain. Now, enough about nothing, because we didn't accomplish anything there, but let's get back to the makeup. We all know Joker has a wonderful head of green hair. And in the Batman Animated Series, it really looked like he had black hair with a highlight of green. But I decided just to go ahead and paint green hair and paint it on my actual hair as well. And I used dark green from Paradise for his hair color. And I'm going to do that flower on his jacket. And I just took off the purple paint because I wanted it to be a true pink color. And I use light pink from Paradise to outline the mouth, nose, and basically everything, and also to create the teeth. Let's not forget about those teeth. I use Cameleon black. So guys, this is not my only Joker makeup. I think I have two other ones. One is a Lego Joker, and then the other one, I'm not sure what the other one is, but I do have another Joker. And I've done several other characters from Batman, the animated series, a Penguin, and then like I said before, I did Two-Face last week. So if you guys are interested in checking out those makeups, I will put the links in my description box below. So for his teeth, I basically drew straight lines going down, and to finish off those teeth, I went ahead and did like a curved line for the bottom of the teeth. To create his bottom teeth, I extended those lines down to my bottom lip, and later on I didn't like the way that looked because it almost looked like he had 3 sets of teeth. So I erased that light yellow, and then I created his lip in that area. So you'll see it in a few minutes how I just changed it up a bit. So I'm back doing some outlining, and I'm going to outline the flower and his jacket area, and I'm going to create a collar too as well. I could have really stopped here with his teeth, but I decided to go ahead and do some shading on his teeth and in the corners of his mouth. And I used some light brown for that. And here is where I am fixing his teeth and making them into lips. Back to the shading. Now I'm using Starblend in black for the corners of his teeth and right on the bottom of my nose, because if you haven't noticed, that is actually my nose area. To outline his eyes, I'm still using the Cameleon black. His eyes were really hard to get to look like the actual Batman animated series ones because my face is not flat and it's kind of hard to work around those curves. To get that long and skinny face the Joker has, I used Cameleon black and I darkened out the sides of my face. And of course, if you guys have seen any of my other videos, I like to do a lot of shading, which probably was unnecessary for this makeup because in the cartoon he doesn't have much shading, but I did it anyways. So when you do shading and shadowing, you have to have some highlights. And I used Paradise White and I went around his suit, added some highlights, and also on his face, especially those lips. Not sure why I did this, but I added some violet from Paradise on parts of his suit. And then for one of my hands, I went ahead and I used Paradise White. Guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting my channel. I am almost up to 600 subscribers, so I'm very excited about that. And thank you for watching me do this Joker makeup. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching my video on my channel, Only in Your Mind. And if you like this Joker makeup, please hit the like button. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you do. And if you would like to get notified of my latest makeups, hit that bell button and you will get notification every week of all the makeups that I post. And I will see you guys next week.
Why don't you give me a call when you want to take things a little